Are we in there? We're in there. Okay, we are in here. Hi. Gotta make sure this is moved over so I can see your comments. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm 2 nights in a row. I'm doing something. So I'm just gonna start to do my makeup. I need to film tonight. If you guys saw last night's live, then you know I was not able to film. So I need to film tonight. So I'm just gonna start getting ready and doing my makeup. And I thought I'd chat with you guys. Hi, Michelle. Hi. Ooh, girl. I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Petronilla, is that how you say it? Hey, girl. Hi, Shakira. So I'm going to use this Murad. I hate doing lives because the picture quality is so awful, but, you know, we got to do it. I'm going to use this Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. I'm going to moisturize my face. China, Stephanie, and I said it right. Hey, now. Leash Poo, is that how you say your name? Hey. I was just saying, I told y'all last night I couldn't film because I left all my stuff at work. So I figured I would just jump on here and get ready to film with you guys. Looks like it's going to be another late night of filming. So I figured I would just jump on here and get ready with y'all and talk to y'all and show y'all the products that I'm using today because there's some that you guys have asked about. First thing I'm going to do is use these Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. So they look like that. So I'm about to use those. I think you just pop these on. I think I've used these before. Yeah, I think you just pop these on. So we're going to use those. My under eyes have been feeling a bit dry lately. So these are supposed to help hydrate. And I'll leave these on while I do my eye makeup. All right. So how has y'all day been going? Mine has been busy. Like it's been crazy. All day at work, I've been running. Surprised the kids are quiet enough for me to do this. They'll probably start yelling at some point. Y'all will hear them, but for right now, they're quiet. So today I will be using the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership palette. And I think this is the Mothership 5. Yes, the Mothership 5 palette. So I'm finally getting around to digging into this baby. And if you guys have not seen it, that is how it looks. It's so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. So we're going to be using that. But first, I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. So that is what we're going to use. I need to do my brows, too. I forgot all about my brows. I got so excited about the Pat McGrath palette. Key Marie, hey, girl. Thank you for joining. But yeah, it's just been such a busy day. So I figured I would just come hang out with y'all while I do my makeup. I may do more of these. I've been trying to do some Instagram tutorials too. Like I did a MAC one last week and I have another one filmed, but I feel like I like these better because I don't have to edit it, y'all. Editing is a biatch. I'll tell you that much. So, for my brows, I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow, and I'm in the shade 5. It's just a brow pomade, and it makes my brows look so good and so natural, like super natural. So that's what I'm about to use on my brows. Okay, I have to get my live set up together if I'm going to be doing this. And this is just like the quick brow version. This isn't like my full brow version. Like when I go to work every day, I do the quick brow version. I don't do like the full brow version like I'm going out or something. I'm gonna show y'all that soon. The full version. Finished watching my last live. Thank you. Girl, I was so mad that nobody is gonna see that makeup. You know, I took a bunch of selfies, so I did get a chance to do that, but I am so mad that y'all not gonna see that makeup in action on a video. I swear, watch today, my makeup not gonna turn out as good because I'm on live, and because I know I can film, my makeup is not gonna turn out as good. It never does. Never ever does. I swear, I feel like my makeup has not looked that good in a while. So we'll see how today go. But that's one brow real quick. The good thing about this brow is that literally, I mean, it's bulletproof. It's not going anywhere. It will be on your skin until you take it off. Like your brows are not fading away. Nothing's happening to them. And this is me like seriously quickly doing my brows. You have the same eye mask. Where'd you get yours from? Because I just got these from BoxyCharm. I mean, I know Wander Beauty. Oh, I think they sell them at Sephora, don't they? Actually, now that I think about it. I don't have anything from Wander Beauty except for these, but I got them in a BoxyCharm, so I didn't actually buy them. Hi, Rakita. Thanks, China. Claim it for me, girl. Because I actually got to show this one on camera. So I know yesterday we talked about some palettes that you guys have been loving. My check always goes away. But yeah, I know yesterday we talked about some palettes that you all have been loving. Well, what concealers have you guys been loving? Because, and I don't need any more concealers, but I kind of been eyeing that Huda Beauty one. I've heard good things. So what concealers have y'all been eyeing or are y'all gonna buy? Oh, and I saw the first preview for the Sephora sale. I'm dropping stuff. I saw the first preview for the Sephora sale today. And it's supposed to be next weekend and the weekend after. So I need to film my my recommendations and wish list video. Even though I'm not going too crazy this sale, for real. I'm not. Oh, them brows already looking rough, honey. Miss Tia, hey girl. So tell me, what concealers have y'all been using? Hey Taiwan. I don't think you've ever caught me on the live. Hey girl. All right. I guess they look decent. That's my problem. That's how that's why my makeup don't turn out like I wanted to. Because I just be like, like on some things. It's funny because I'll be real picky about some parts of my face. And other parts, I'm like, it looks decent. It's done. It's done. I don't need another thing. But, oh, crap. I didn't think so. I didn't think you ever caught me on live. Well, I'm glad you could catch me. Wanted to try the Jouer. I think I saw it on Sephora's website today because I was on Sephora's website today. So I think I did see that Jouer concealer. And people have been actually talking about Jouer. I don't have any Jouer products. So that brand would be totally new to me if I did decide to try it. So I think That might be a good one for me to at least put on my list. I don't think I'm buying it right now, but that might be a good one for me to put on my list. Concealer from Too Faced, girl, that's sitting right in my bin right here. We about to use that. Y'all, if you don't have this yet, that concealer is the truth. Like, that is sitting right next to me because we're about to use it. And what was I about to say? Oh, this concealer that I'm using. This is the Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator. You can get this at like your local hair store. I've been using this stuff for years, and not the same one. I actually just recently repurchased it. And this is like the best concealer ever. Like potted concealer, and you get so much of it, and it's only $5. This is like one of the best potted concealers I've ever tried. Only problem is, if you're lighter than me, I think this is the lightest shade that they have, because it's the lightest shade I've ever only seen, and it's number 9. So if you're lighter than me, you may not be able to use it, but this is the lightest shade that I've seen, and it's my perfect shade. What y'all talking about? The ColourPop Stick Foundation. I am on the fence about the ColourPop Stick Foundation. I was not a fan. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I was not a fan of the liquid foundation. So trying the stick foundation, I feel like would be the same thing in stick form. And I feel like most sticks, I'll say most, because I have tried some really good ones, but I feel like most stick foundations, like cream, it's like naturally more oily on my skin. And so if the liquid foundation was bad on my skin and made me look like crap, then I feel like the cream version would only do the same thing. So I don't know if I want to spend the money. I don't know. And I almost feel like, I don't know if I want to spend the money or not. And I know it's not that much money, but if I know I'm not going to like it, why spend it, you know? All right, y'all, let's move into the palette. I'm so excited. And do I have a blending brush over here? Yeah. We're going to use this Morphe M441. For those of you that just joined, this is the Pat McGrath Mothership 5 palette. Showed it to you guys in my last haul. Sample Huda's, and it's brightening concealers. So so the Huda Beauty does brighten. Is it good? Do you like it? What do you think about it? Let me know. Dazzlings. Let me know, girl. Been trying new concealers. I want to try new ones, but I'm broke. I feel you, girl. Same here. These kids. That was funny. I was talking to my husband about that the other day. I was like, these kids just suck you dry. Like, all your money just gone. Go straight to the kids. Oh, sorry. I'm going to take this shade right here. I stuck my nail in it. I'm going to take this shade right here. And I'm going to put it in my crease. And it's a little dark for a crease shade than what I normally use, but just going to do it anyway. I have to go check on them kids in a minute because they've been way too quiet. But yeah, it's what was I talking about? Oh, being broke and these damn kids. These kids, everything costs money. Been waiting on the new MAC concealers. What new MAC concealers? They just came out with the Studio Fix, the liquid. What other MAC concealers are coming out? I have not seen that. Help me out. All right, that looks pretty good in the crease. Who was texting me? Nobody. All right. They're at select Walmarts. What are we talking? What's at select Walmarts? I can't remember. Hold on. Because I'm losing it. I can't remember what we were just talking about. Oh, Huda Beauty is at select Walmart? Is that what you said? You're going to have to clarify that for me, girl. Clarify. 2 back-to-back lives. I know. I was telling him that I was about to do an Instagram like makeup tutorial for y'all on Instagram, and I was like, hey, I could just go live and do my makeup and talk to y'all, and it's easier because I don't have to edit it. So I just decided to do it this way. Plus, for once, the kids are quiet, so since I had to do my makeup anyway, I figured we'd do this. Maybe we'll do these, I don't know, when I'm filming, maybe I'll try to do these a few times a week. And these are a lot easier than trying to edit Instagram videos, to be quite honest. But, all right. Oh, I need a far away mirror. You couldn't find the right shade in the ColourPop foundation? All them shades they had? That's crazy because they had a ton of shades. Like a ton. Almost too many. It almost got confusing looking for the shade because they had so many daggone shades. All right, I'm going to take this Sedona Lace EB09 and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Like, I know I want to use this shade, and then I also know I want to use this shade right here. And I feel like I want to use this purple too. This is so hard. So hard. All right, let's take this purple, and I'm going to take it on my outer like corner, and I'm going to take it in a little bit. Just a little bit. And I think I need another. No, I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to take this deep purple. And like I said, y'all, this is my first time diving into this palette. And we've got some pigment here. Pretty palette. It is a gorgeous palette. Like, just to look at it, it's just such a gorgeous palette. I love it. This is a palette you will never see in any of my declutters, like ever. Ever, ever, ever. Just trying to work with the pigment I got and work it in here. I didn't realize that was so glittery, but I guess it is. But this shade is a little glittery, so just FYI. The Huda Beauty lasted well. That's good to know. Did I like the Cover FX concealer? I love that Cover FX concealer, actually. I use it. Actually, I haven't used it since I got home from Florida, but I used it in Florida every day. And I mean, I really love that concealer. I've been trying to use different things, so I haven't used it in a couple weeks, but I love that concealer, and I think it's totally worth the money. I think it's like $26 or something like that. So it's not a horrible price, but I think it's totally worth the money. And I would definitely try it if you're looking for one. Auntie Pat, too rich for my blood. Girl, she's too rich for a little bit of everybody's blood, I think. I just been wanting the Pat McGrath palette, a full size, because I got that 6-pan one. I think it was last year at for the Sephora sale last fall. I got that 6-pan one. No, it was the spring sale because we were already in this house. I remember doing the video sitting here. So for the spring sale, I got that 6-pan palette, and it was like $48, which that was even crazy. But I was like, I have to get myself a full-size palette. And I went ahead and splurged and made the jump. And the only reason I did it before the Sephora sale was because I didn't want it to be sold out, because I feel like once the Sephora sale hits, it's going to be sold out like that, and I'm going to have to wait for it to come back in stock. I didn't want that. So That's the only reason I got it now instead of waiting. I need like a black, hold on one second. I gotta go get like a black base. Hold on. Where is it? All right. Sorry, y'all. I needed a few of these flat brushes. So I'm going to go in with that coppery red shade I was showing you guys. But first, I'm going to take this gel eyeliner. This is a black gel eyeliner from Sigma. Shameless plug. I do have a discount code for Sigma. So if you're trying to buy something, go ahead and use it. What else y'all talking about? Ruby Kiss. Oh, Ruby Kisses are at select Walmart. I have never seen them at Walmart. You used to could only find Ruby Kisses at like the beauty supply store. I almost feel like Walmart would inflate the price though of Ruby Kisses. Like those things are $4.99. Like I just feel like they'd be $5.99 at Walmart. I don't know. Because I feel like hair color is cheaper at the hair store than to go to Walmart. Which normally I don't say, but it just kind of feels that way. All right, so I took the black eyeliner and I'm just going to take that brush I just used with that purple and try to like feather out the edges so it doesn't bleed too much into the purple. See how I kind of feathered out the edges up there. All right, y'all, I have no idea how this look gonna turn out. So y'all gonna see firsthand. What's wrong? My oldest, she be messing with the youngest, the 4-year-old, messing with the 3-year-old. And then I could hear her upstairs talking about, like the 3-year-old up there crying. And I could hear the 4-year-old upstairs talking about something. It's okay, Raya. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Raya. I didn't mean to. Don't cry. And then every 5 seconds, are you going to tell on me? Are you going to tell on me? Because her butt knows she be wrong. Girl, I don't know how. Oh, BK one and only. Hey, girl. I was about to say, I do not know how to say your name, but I just had to read it. Thank you for joining me. Leave those babies alone. Girl, them kids are a mess. Those girls are just, oh, they're so funny, though. So daggone funny. All right, so this is the look we have. It looks a little cray-cray, but stay with me. Stay with me. So I have the gel liner on right now with the purple. And what I'm going to do is put that red. I'm going to stick that right on top, directly on top. Let's see. Okay. I got to move some of this stuff. My table is so small. All right. So let's stick that red on top. I don't know if it's going to be like super pigmented or not. That's how it looks on the brush. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I only want to go this far in, so I'm only going to go like halfway into my eye because I'm going to put other colors on. But that is pretty. Look at that. And the shadows are just so like, ooh, I was about to put on the wrong part. The shadows are just super like soft and satiny. They're so pretty and they're applying so well. Especially on top of that gel liner. That black just made it pop. And FYI, you can use gel liner if you need a black base. You don't have to have like something that's actually like a black base. 6 and a 5-year-old, so I totally understand. So you get it. Your life is my life in 2 years. That red, oh yes, that red is gorgeous. It is so pretty. For $125, I better find me a husband. Shut up, girl. I almost feel that way though. But this is the again the Pat McGrath Mothership 5 palette is what it is. So, all right. So in the middle, like right in the middle, actually, let me put. I'm gonna do this shade right here. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like a champagne gold right here. I'm gonna put that shade on the front half. Hold on, y'all. Marcus video calling. Okay. Allow. What's going on? I see you still at work, huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing a live, doing my makeup live here. Yeah. Where you at now? No, I meal prep this week. I might stop by. Since you're going to bed early tonight, I might stop by early. I don't know. I don't know how to do it, but can you bring me some stoner queso? You told me for one. You told me you gotta go. The only reason I'm going is because you're going to bed early. So I keep asking any kind of food. Well, I still gotta film, so. So you're not going to bed early? I'm gonna go to bed as early as I can. So you're not going to bed early? Look, quit bothering me. Just bring me some stoner queso if you go. I want to see you. If you're going to be up, I'd rather come home. All right. Well, I guess if you got a film, I won't see you anyway. So, I'll let you know. All right. All right. Bye. All right. We got this taco place, y'all, called Barrio. And they have the best queso. And it's called Stoner Queso. And it's queso with rice in it. And it is so good. I know it sounds crazy. Maybe it don't. Maybe y'all got that too. But it's so freaking good. But I'm just taking that like champagne gold shade. And it kind of changed colors when I put it on the lid because of that black base. But that's cool. And I'm just going to put that on the front half of the lid. And I know it looks crazy. It's not blended. But just, I got an idea. Stay with me. I got an idea. Heard a lot of good things about this palette. Me too. And this is my first time diving into it. So I'm excited. And I hope my idea works. Y'all, I'm not a makeup artist. I tell people this all the time. And I know I do some like people's makeup sometimes. But I'm not a makeup artist. My makeup don't look good all the time. Sometimes my ideas don't work. My eyeshadow ain't as blended as it could be. Contour ain't on point, but I just have fun doing it. This is fun for me. Like that's why I love y'all, because y'all get to sharing this with me. This is fun for me. I'm about to take these off. Ooh, I feel good. But yeah, this is just super fun for me. I love doing it. That's why I love having y'all, because you guys share that passion with me. And it's just cool that we can kind of sit here and talk, and I can do my makeup and we can talk, and just cool. But so that's how it looks so far. Now to kind of pull that all together on top of the line of demarcation between the two colors, I'm going to add this shade right here. This like pinky rose shade right here. And I'm just going to flip this same brush over, and I'm using the, what is this called? Alamar. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm too. If y'all got BoxyCharm, then you know. BoxyCharm, man, if you don't have BoxyCharm, get BoxyCharm. I say this all the time, and I'm not just saying it. It is the best beauty subscription box you can buy. Get BoxyCharm, please. So right in the middle, I'm going to kind of turn the brush this way and put it right on top of both colors. And hopefully it helps it blend better. And also gives me like that pop of color in the middle as well. Y'all cute. Thank you, Rakita. He acts like he loves me sometimes. He do. Sometimes he be acting funny, but all right, so this is how this one's looking. I'm not loving it as much. I feel like I need to make this front color pop some more. So I think, all right. All right, I think I'm gonna take this one. Y'all, this is about to be a hot mess when it's all said and done. I think I'm gonna take this one on the front color once I'm done with this middle shade. And we'll see how it looks. I'm gonna have to take this off and start over. I'm gonna try BoxyCharm. Rakita, I swear to you, I am not making this up. If you have not tried BoxyCharm, I promise you won't be disappointed. I can't say that enough. It's $21 a month, and you get, what is it, like 5 to 6 full-size products. Full size, not sample size. Like a few of them, I got a $79 cleanser and a couple of them, and it was a different cleanser, but it was a Dr. Brandt cleanser, $79 cleanser at Sephora. I got 2 different types of those and 2 different BoxyCharms. I've gotten brushes. You get like full-size makeup palettes. It's like, it's legit. It's really legit. So this is what we're left with, and I'm not the craziest about it. So I'm going to take, let's just take that. No, I need to get a new brush. Damn. Give me 1 second. I got to go get another shader. Girls, what are you doing? Are you being good? They're not answering me. I don't know what they're doing up there. You being good? Are you being good? Okay. All right, so I'm going to take that frosty shade on the Sigma F70. Nothing. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Morgan did what? I told y'all. Morgan took off your sock. Right? You know how to put your sock back on. You're a big girl. That looks better to me. I don't even know if you guys can tell because of the crappy lighting, but that looks better to me. Well, the crappy camera, not lighting. Because my lighting is on point in here. It's the camera, obviously the webcam. Makeup enthusiast. I hate doing makeup on other people. I used to say that, but I don't know if I truly hated it. I think it was more so I'm really protective of my makeup. I'm really protective of me doing makeup because it's not something that I do on a regular. So I don't like people to critique it. I don't like Like strangers, I don't care about. So me on YouTube and you like, oh girl, you suck at doing makeup. I'm like, all right, girl, okay. But like family and friends, like it even took me a long time to just tell family and friends I had a YouTube channel, because I just don't like people critiquing the stuff that I care about and that I really work on. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. So I didn't like to do other people's makeup. Put your own sock back on, honey. I didn't like to do other people's makeup for fear that they would be like, I hate it, you know? You can't, it's on. You can do it. You're a big girl. How old are you? 3. Go to BoxyCharm or do Ipsy Plus. That Ipsy Plus, it sounds like Boxy Lux. I haven't really delved into or saw what that's about yet, but I watched like half of one video on it and it didn't look that interesting, but they might get better over time. So I would definitely try Ipsy Plus. This is why I hate using glitter, because I feel like it'd be all over your face. But I just added a little more purple to the crease. And now I feel like, yeah, I just added a little more purple to the crease just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Beans. Beans. Huh? What are you doing in here?
Trying to figure out where's the game.
Trying to figure out where's your game?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where's the little game.
Okay. All right. So I'm trying to get all this glitter off of my face.
Your face.
Yeah, my face. I think we're ready to start our face. This is the final eye look. Yeah, I think we're ready to start our face. And then we'll go back to the eyes. So give me 2 seconds. I just have to go wet my beauty blender. Be right back.
Are you gonna run?
No, I'm coming right back. Where are you going? Why are you following me? Sit down. Okay, go sit over there. You gotta turn it down some now.
Okay.
Okay, sorry y'all. All right, so we're gonna leave it like this, like I said, for now, and then, oh my gosh, I need a wipe.
Is this down?
It is down. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My 3-year-old, she is sitting here all day with me, just sitting. BoxyCharm. Stephanie, you know about BoxyCharm. You got in that Boxy Lux last month too, didn't you? The Ipsy Plus. I might try the Ipsy Plus eventually, but for right now, I got enough. All right, so for foundation, I might need to prime first. First off, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water Spray. I think you guys have seen me use this a couple times, and I'm just going to spray it on my face. I hate the nozzle on this, but I like the spray and I like how hydrating it feels. It totally reminds me of the primer water, and you could totally not buy the Smashbox primer water if you didn't want to. So, FYI. Thinking I will soon. Regular Ipsy bags just aren't doing it. Y'all, I stopped Ipsy a long time ago because it doesn't do anything for me. Like Ipsy, I feel like they give out the same damn samples. And I'm sick of getting all those samples that you don't even use. So I ain't trying to do that. So I gave up Ipsy a while ago. That's why I went to BoxyCharm. I'm using the Cover FX Blurring Primer, which I love. Usually I use it in conjunction with the mattifying primer, but since I'm not going anywhere, I don't really need to put on a mattifying primer today.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Mom,
Summer's Eve promo.
Well, but I need
Get a free BoxyCharm once you purchase 2 Summer's Eve products. On BoxyCharm's website? Is that where that is?
I'm not playing the trophy game. But then no.
I'm going. Why you gonna get on why you get on this live talking about you going? Y'all see Mark say hi. Get my stoner queso, please. And some chips. Thank you. I wish you could take home a margarita. All right, so for foundation, I am going to be using the Dior Forever Undercover 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I'm in the shade 41, so I love this foundation. And then I'm going to mix it with the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in the shade 45W. So I'm going to use both of these together. All right, we'll just put it on like this. Come on. Try not to put too much. Let's see. Let's move some of that around. When I bought this foundation, y'all, I remember the day I bought this foundation, that lady was treating me real bad. Like I couldn't afford it or something. Like literally, I'm at the Dior counter because I got this from the actual Dior counter. I don't know why these Dior foundations have such strong smells. Oh my God. But I bought this at the Dior counter and like the lady was like staring at me. I was asking about it because it was like the first day the foundation came out and I was looking for my shade. And I mean, she was like kind of rude. I remember buying that Undercover 24-Hour foundation. And that was my first Dior foundation that I ever bought. And I don't know. I didn't know what to make of that. I was like, she was literally treating me. And she didn't really say nothing off kilter, but her vibe just felt off kilter. Thank you. But hey, no, you don't have any clothes on. You can't come over here. You took your clothes off. And you have to turn your tablet down, please.
Yes, Mom.
Thank you, sweetie.
I turned my tablet down.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so we're just going to blend this out. But those two foundations together, they look, I should say, so good on the skin.
Is this better?
Yes, that's better. Thank you. So on the Summer's Eve website, you get a free BoxyCharm.
No.
I'm going to have to,
No.
I'm guessing it's only for new subscribers probably.
He's behind the ball. I found him. No, I found him today.
Shh, girls.
Okay.
It's still a little light, but we're going to make it work with bronzer. I've been trying to darken it up with that other Dior foundation, but it's still kind of light. Girls, Mommy's going to make you go back upstairs to your playroom.
Mommy.
What?
Can you turn the TV after you're done?
Yeah, I'll turn your TV on when I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's light. But we'll fix it.
I went to the station.
Just get this all blended in first. Oh, here's a good question. What are some of your favorite foundations that you've been using since the cooler weather has come? What are some of your favorites? Y'all, I look super white in this computer, but I swear I don't look that white in person. Let's get some darker on. Get a little bit darker.
No.
Hey, Morgan, don't you bother her. All right.
Look at the chicken. Hey, stop. But she's bothering
Oh,
me.
yeah, if it's free, you might as well. Raya, don't you bother her either. Oh, these kids, y'all, these kids. They got a whole bedroom, a whole playroom, all that stuff, and they
Playroom.
like to sit down here with me.
Playroom, playroom, playroom. A different playroom, okay? Okay. Really?
All right, I feel like I made it look better. I'm sorry I look so pale on camera, y'all. I swear I don't look like that in person. But yeah, what are some of your favorite foundations? Well, what foundations have you been wearing, I should say? I've been wearing this combination every now and then. I've also been wearing that Makeup Revolution foundation. I've been wearing that like crazy. Makeup Revolution. What else? The NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I've been wearing that a little bit. I still need to get you guys out a review on the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation, but it's pretty cool. But I want to do a wear test with it for you guys. But that Makeup Revolution, that has been like my jam. Like I've been loving that. So I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm in the shade Sand. And let me see, Lancome. I gave that away in one of my declutters, and I don't know. It never, people love it, and I just never seem to have been able to get into it. And it's really hard to get into different foundations when I have so many. So I have to keep that in mind too, that it might not have had anything to do with the foundation. I just have so many, and it's really like you have to really blow me away in order for me to love the foundation. And I just didn't feel like it did that, but so many people talk about it. I feel like I want to give it a second chance and try it again. I may eventually, but not right now.
Mom, are you
What
on
else?
color of your video and then we can go upstairs and on tape in the bedroom?
In a little bit, honey.
Playroom?
In a little bit.
Okay.
Fell in love with the Born This Way by Too Faced. I like Born This Way on camera. It looks amazing on camera. My skin looks amazing in HD. But in person, my skin just looks meh. Like, it just, like, maybe it might look good today. It might not. It just looks okay. There's nothing extra special about, hey, girls. There's nothing extra special about that Too Faced foundation in person.
He's not coming down.
What am I excited to see about my girls growing up? Oh, my God. Nothing. I don't even want to think about them growing up. I'm forgetting to tell y'all what I'm using. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. But I don't even want to think about them growing up. They're so cute and innocent. Girls. You have to whisper. Beans. Beans, can you whisper? Thank you. But yeah, they're so cute and innocent right now. I don't want them to grow up. I was talking to a coworker and he was just talking about his 18 or 19-year-old daughter and how she's messing with a guy and that he doesn't approve of. And I'm just like, I don't want to get to that point. Like, it scares me to get to that point. And then all this stuff, my husband and I were kind of watching. Well, I watched it and then told him about it. But like Andrea Kelly's story, y'all know R. Kelly's girls. Shh. Y'all know R. Kelly's ex-wife. She was on The Real last week or a week before and kind of talking about her marriage to him and talking about how he has a problem, how he likes these young girls. And I was just like, and how he, abused her, physically abused her, mentally abused her. And to think that my girls have to go to school and go outside and play, and these men, these predators are out there like looking for them and waiting on young girls like that. It makes me crazy. Like, it literally drives me crazy. Let me go get a face powder.
And a jewel look.
Girls.
Sorry. Gonna go watch your video.
Almost.
And now you can go upstairs and turn our TV on my face.
Yes. Yep.
Yay.
But yeah, it literally drives me crazy. BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Powder in 240. Shh.
Why are you saying crazy?
But it makes me cringe, like, to think about that my girls will have to one day deal with that, and I don't know. I don't want them to grow up. Long story short, I don't want them to grow up.
Mommy.
Been using the NARS Natural Radiant. I haven't picked that up in a while. Yes, honey.
Why are you saying Grinch?
Because
it looks
I'm
like the Grinch in the movie. Kiki loves Grinch.
Kiki loves the Grinch.
Too.
I know.
We watched them downstairs and upstairs.
I know. We're gonna watch it again at Christmas time.
Yeah, and I can't wait to watch the Grinch.
But yeah, I just what were we talking about? NARS Natural Radiant. I haven't picked that up in such a long time.
Hey, Mommy.
I have not picked that up in a long time, and I need to because I love that foundation.
Mommy?
Yes, honey.
What is NARS?
Nothing. I'll tell you later. Can I finish my video? Thank you.
Mommy.
ABH foundation stick. That's one of my favorite foundation sticks.
Mom.
Girls.
Mom.
Ben, why don't you go upstairs and play?
No.
Well, I need you to do something because can mommy finish her video?
Okay.
Thank you. But yeah, the ABH foundation stick is one of my favorites. I love that one. Estee Lauder Double Wear is definitely a favorite. Work in the Department of Children and Families, and I see some of those hangers. Oh my gosh, I can't even think about that. That makes me so sad. Like, I cannot even think about that. How do you hurt a child? How do you... I can't even think about that. It drives me absolutely nuts to even think that one day my girls may potentially have to deal with one of these crazy people out here. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzing powder in cappuccino. It makes you not even want to bring children into this world, like, honestly. Bye, Taiwan. Thanks for joining. Now what?
Turn the TV in the playroom.
I'm not done yet. Almost.
Mommy, guess what?
Can I finish?
Can I ask you one more question?
What?
Guess what?
What?
We should screw a TV.
Yeah.
A camera TV. I didn't know we grew it.
That's kind of cute.
Okay. You can finish your video now.
Thank you.
Okay, want to see more then? In a minute.
But yeah, to hurt a child is just, I can't. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I commend parents who have to deal with something like that because I don't know what I would do. I honestly don't. Night, Linda.
That's the cold.
All right. So that's that. Let's go in with some blush. We're almost done here, guys.
Yay! And then you can go upstairs and turn.
I forgot to put on my lashes.
Mom, I need to tell something.
Let's put on lashes real quick.
Look.
What, honey? What?
Look at my tablet.
I see it.
It's big.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
All right, let's put on lashes real quick. This is the Sephora waterproof liner in Stylographic. It's a fine liner. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna line the eyes.
Honey. Mom, I have to say something.
Raya.
Look at my tablet.
What? I see.
And guess what, Mommy? Guess what?
Yeah.
How many minutes are you going to turn on our TV? Because I love TV.
I know you do.
Mom, there's a fly in here.
Okay.
Get it out.
All right, let's finish. This eye look is so pretty. Now that I'm looking at it in person, I am happy. I wasn't in love with it at first, but now that I'm like really up close and staring at it, I love it. And it's not the same old thing, you know, it's different. Oh, no. Can't even see it. 3 girls. I love you, girls. Thank you, Linda. And you have 3 girls. Woo! 12, 2, and a newborn. Oh my God. That is crazy. And such an age gap. 12 and 2. You started all the way over. Like all the way. We're going to take these lashes. These are the Morphe. I think I'm on camera. These are the Morphe lashes in Malibu. I'm going to take those. And you worry. I get it. I understand why you worry. It's going to be really hard to let go when Morgan goes to kindergarten next year. Like really hard. I don't even have to cut those. All right, so I'm going to take this Super Strong Hold eyelash adhesive, and it's an Eye Envy brand. Beansies, can you quiet down just a little? Okay. Thank you, Beansies. So sweet. In your family. It's her song. Every time she do something, she goes, you could be a big helper.
Mommy, guess what?
In your family.
Guess what, Mommy?
What, honey?
I do a lot of this.
I see it.
We should make some of that for somebody's birthday.
So just a little tip for lashes. Yeah. When you put on lashes, you always want to let the glue like get tacky.
Shh. Look, when the big candle rough, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, 12 years old. So 12-year-old girl, does your daughter like boys yet? That's what I'm worried about, y'all. I know how I was. I was like boy crazy. I am not looking forward to having many me's. Not at all.
You, and you. Have a good one.
All right. Sorry, I got to be quiet when I'm putting on my lashes. But I always start with the middle portion of the lashes, and then I go to each end. So I put on the middle portion, and then usually I go to the, I don't know. I don't think I have a rhyme or reason if I go to the outer or inner first, but I stick it in the middle first. And I always line my eyes when I do lashes because it helps hide the lash band. I'm still not a lash expert, but this is just how I do it, and it seems to be the easiest, and it seems to work for me. So this is how I do it. I didn't held y'all hostage for an hour. Let me hurry this up. I was supposed to be filming by now. I didn't got y'all held hostage on live. Try the House of Lashes lash glue. I did not like that at all. I just got rid of that maybe 6 months ago or so. It might have been when I was cleaning out my makeup before we moved here in March. And I did not like that House of Lashes lash glue at all. It didn't stick that well to me.
You didn't like it at all, Mom?
I didn't like it at all, Beans. Yeah, it just didn't stick that well. She's more into being an artist. That's good. That's good. Because these girls, some of these girls out here, honey, you got to watch them. The Revlon lash glue. Revlon is my favorite. I picked this up off of Amazon, this Eye Envy, but Revlon is definitely my favorite. And I kind of like this Eye Envy one too. I don't mind using this, but that Revlon is the truth. I like the dark tone too. I always use the dark. I never seem to use the clear.
Oh, there's the burger. How do I go back?
All right, let's just put these on. And when you place the lashes, you want to place them right on top of your liner, which should be right above your natural lashes. You want to get them as close to your natural lashes as possible without touching them. Can you turn it down a little, Beans? I probably could have cut these a little, but it's okay. We'd be good. Beans, you think you can turn it down for me?
Well, I already turned mine down. Look. Okay.
I see. All right.
Are you done yet?
Almost, honey. Almost done.
And then you go.
I know you're waiting.
And then you go.
I'm
Are you
ready.
done with your video?
Yes. All right. So here are the lashes. And these are really nice lashes to complement this look. So those are the lashes. And now we just have to finish up the lower lash line, do blush and highlight. And I think we're good, y'all. Y'all have stuck with me through this whole thing. Thank you. So let's finish up the lower lash line with the palette. Let's go right back into the Pat McGrath palette. And I think I want to take, let's take this deep purple.
What is deep purple?
Let's take this deep purple right here that we put on the outer corner. And let's just put that on the lower lash line first. Yes, Morgan.
What is deep purple?
I said purple. It's a color. You know what purple is.
Yeah, it's just like a rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get it. Okay, finish it. Finish your video.
I'm finishing it. Thank you.
Don't see this one.
Y'all need to go get in the bath. It's late. Y'all about to get in the bed. Wash you up in the morning. It's after 10 o'clock. All right. I'm not going to line my lower lash line with actual eyeliner. I'm only going to use shadows. I don't know. I just don't want to do it for this look. I don't feel like I want to do it. So I'm just going to use shadows. And I try to start my brush on the outermost corner. So that's where the most pigment gets. And then it like gradually gets less pigment as it goes in towards the corner of my eye. I totally forgot Greenleaf was on tonight. I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow when I get home. I got an early day tomorrow too. Usually don't get to work until about 9:30. I don't know, between like 9 and 9:30. And tomorrow I have an all-day conference, which is already boring enough. All-day daggone conference, and I have to be there at 8:15, which is like extremely early for me. So not happy about that. Right on top of that purple, I'm going to take that pinky rose shade and I'm going to put that like in the middle at the bottom here.
Sorry, Mom. I was being full up my head.
It's okay. Just to give it a little pop.
Hey, Mommy, guess what?
What?
I grew basketballs in the orange tree.
Oh, that's cute. We did it. I love this. Okay. All right. So we're done with the eyes. That's how we end it with the eyes. That's really cute. So let's just finish off the face and then I will let you guys go. And turn on your TV. That's on my list. The Pure Lash Glue. Have I tried that? Wait a minute, honey. I don't think I've ever tried the Pure Lash Glue. It's pretty. I like it.
And guess what, Mommy?
Okay, so we're going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Berry Adore. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to go in with the shade Velvet, which is this one right here.
Mommy.
Yes, honey.
Guess what?
What? It's super pigmented.
That goat pooed it.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
That is so gross, isn't it?
It sure is gross. And when I do blush, I like to take it like up a little bit, kind of lift the face. It just helps like lift it.
Oh, it's cool. That's the brightest one.
And I kind of pat it on too.
Need a fly. Hurry, push the
Like
button.
that. And it's a little pigmented for my liking, so just pat it off a little bit. And oh, let's do our bottom lashes with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
Where do you go? Just how about this one? What was you'll see.
We finally have some lower lashes. I'm going to highlight with the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. This was so pretty. Like, just look at the color. So pretty. That is not a highlight brush. Oh, Lord, that is a blending brush. I'm going to use the Morphe M510. It's one of my favorite highlighting brushes. Ooh, y'all see that?
Yeah.
I ain't talking to you, crazy. Morgan talking about, yeah. It's all coming together. Missed the foundation part, but I was putting the girls to bed. That's okay. I appreciate you for hanging there with me. I need to put mine to bed. They're sitting right here answering my question. Y'all, I thought I messed this up for a minute there, but I actually like this. I thought I ruined the whole look.
Wow.
What you talking about wow for? All right, let's take a little brush and actually put some highlighter in my inner corner. So happy this came together like this. I'm gonna take one of these.
Mom, look what he said. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I made it pop. All right, lip color. Nude? I think we need to do nude. Because none of your business, Nosy. You about to take your booty to bed. Yes, you is. It's late. All right. I think we're going to go nude. Let's see. I don't even have a lipstick over here. What are we going to do? I think I got it. Hold on. Stay with me, y'all. We almost done.
Where are you going?
Just to get me a lipstick, Nosy. Why is you all in my business? Goodness.
Mommy.
There's nothing around here.
Mommy, guess what?
What?
Do you eat this kind of ice cream with fish and a cherry on top?
Who eats ice cream with fish and a cherry on top? That's gross. You want me to buy you some ice cream with fish and a cherry on top?
No, that is disgusting. Only a kitty.
I have the Anastasia.
Only a kitty likes to eat.
Only a kitty. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Starfish. I think this color is going to tie this together nicely. Do you cut or trim the inner or outer part of the lash? The inner part of the lash. That's when I trim, which usually is every single time I usually trim every single time I do lashes. I feel like you need to. I was just being lazy today. But when I do trim, it's the inner part.
Guess what, Mom?
Yes, Morgan.
Look, the cat is like crazy. Look on this side. He's like,
oh my goodness, that is a crazy cat.
It is a crazy cat. It's a crazy cat because the mouse fell down like that. And is it a crazy cat? It's so funny. Is it?
I see people doing their lives. Their lives be all perfect. I got 2 kids sitting right here.
Oh my goodness. Guess what, Mommy?
What?
A seagull just grabbed the shell from the mousey.
Oh no.
He just grabbed it like this. And he crunched it away, but it was falling down, of course.
Dior foundation good for the winter. If you're oily skin, I think it's better in the winter because that which one? Hold on, I'm talking. The Face and Body foundation, this one was not great. This wasn't a good summertime foundation. It did leave me a little oily. I don't think I did a wear test on this, but I have worn it several times and I was not a fan of it in the summer, but I think I'm gonna really like it in the winter. This Dior foundation, the Forever Undercover foundation, this one I think will be a little better in the summertime, but now that it's fall winter, I think you're perfectly fine with either or. How do you know how to pair what lip color with what eye look? I don't. I see what works and what looks the best. Sometimes I change lip colors 2 to 3 times. Most of the time though, I kind of stick with the rule. If I do colorful up here, I'll do nude down here. And so I'll kind of stick with that rule. If I do nude eyes, then I know I can pair it with more bold lip. But a lot of times, I like colorful up here equals always nude down here. And it's just what nude I want to pair with it. So depending on if I have a warm toned eye, I might pair it with a warm tone nude. If I have a cool toned eye, I might pair it with a cool tone nude. It really just depends on the eyes. I always do my eyes first. Always. And so once I get to lip color, that's when I'm just like, okay. And I kind of figure it out from there. I hope that was a good enough explanation. But colorful eyes almost always will equal nude lips for me because I just feel like I'm already doing a lot. And then I don't need to be doing a lot down here and up here. So kind of like when you go out and you wear clothes and you like, okay, I'm showing a lot right here. I don't need to be showing a lot of leg and boob, you know. I try to kind of stick with that rule. Any get unready. Oh, good idea. I do not have any coming, but I can definitely add a get unready with me video to the list. I can totally do that.
Want to break it?
But you guys, okay, so it's, what time is it? It's 10:19. I have to put my kids to bed and I still have to film 2 videos tonight. Plus I got to be up at 6:30 in the morning. So I have to let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I had so much fun and I promise I'm going to continue to do some more of these. I need to take me some good selfies. Ooh. Ooh. I look good, don't I? Yeah.
You look funny.
She don't say I look funny. Forget her. Finish look gorge. Would love to see morning routines with the kids. Okay, I can do that. But have a good night, everybody. Send this to Mark. He'll see it. I'm sure he's been creeping. He be trying to figure out what I be buying.
Bye.
Look at you. I told you he was naked. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Now you're done with your videos?
Yes. All right. So I will see you guys later. Thank you. I love you guys.
Are you done with your makeup? Are you going to put on the TV?
Yes, I'm turning your TV.
Mom, guess what? When a kitty fell in the water, look, he got on a big whale. And guess what happens when he